Hi guys, it's Eva and today I'm going to be making cookie dough brownies. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to say I'm going to be filming on a Tuesday and Thursday now, so all the posts should be up by then. This recipe is for a certain someone, you know who you are, and I really hope you enjoy these. So let's get into the baking. The ingredients you'll need are 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of plain flour, half a cup of cocoa powder, half a cup of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of salt, and also 2 eggs. Let's get into the baking. Do is sieve in the light brown sugar, the white sugar, we're also going to put in the melted butter and the vanilla extract. We're now just going to pop this under the mixer and start mixing. At this time, we're going to grab some eggs and put it on the minimum speed and crack them in one at a time. Okay, so now we're just going to put this to the side and we're going to grab another bowl, put our sieve over it, and we're going to grab our plain flour, our cocoa powder, and our salt. Just sieve this through. Now put that to the side and we're just going to combine this very well. That's now a nice chocolatey colour, and we're going to bring that our mixer and we're going to put this in a bit at a time. Put this onto about minimum speed. Okay, so the mixture's done. It's nice and like ribbony, like a brownie mixture should be. So all we're going to do now is take the powder off, and then we'll grab our nice chocolatey mixture. You can go down here because we might have to use you later. And we've got our mixture now. We'll just get everything off the sides, make sure everything's nice and incorporated, because if you're using a stand mixer like I am, then you might have to like scrape stuff off the sides because sometimes it does not get to all the way to the bottom. And now all we're going to do is just put it in here. Okay, so the mixture's now into the tin. We're just going to bang it so it gets a nice even layer straight away. And we're now going to pop it into the oven for 30 minutes. So, while the brownies are baking, we're going to make the cookie dough. So for that, you're going to need 1/4 cup of butter, 1 cup of plain flour, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, half a cup of chocolate chips. I'm just using chocolate bashed up, 3 tablespoons of milk, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's get onto the cookie dough. First of all, we're going to put our sieve on here and pour in the light brown sugar, the white sugar, and I'm just going to sieve this in here. We're also going to pop in the butter. We're now going to grab our mixer back. Put it under here. And start mixing on a minimum speed. So it's now like a nice doughy texture, and we're going to grab our whisk and whisk in the milk and the vanilla extract. Put the milk in. And all we're just going to do is grab our whisk and whisk it all in. So now that's a bit like, looks a bit like scrambled egg, honestly. But we're going to grab our sieve back. We're going to grab our sieve back, and we're going to sieve in the plain flour and the salt. Now I'm going to just pop this under the mixer. And going to whisk this about in a medium speed at first. So while this was making the dough, the timer went off for my brownies, so now they're cooling on the side. I'm just going to grab a spatula and just put all the dough off of your spatula. Take that off. So it is now nice like dough. It's like a really nice proper dough. And now we're going to grab our chocolate chips and put them all in. So the cookie dough has now done, and it's a nice ball, as you can see. And we're just going to leave the brownies to cool, and then we're going to put this on top and put it in the fridge. So this is now cooled, and we're going to grab our cookie dough that we made earlier, pop it on top, and all we're going to do is push it out onto the brownie. So as you can see, it is now on top of the brownies, and now we're going to put them in the fridge for about an hour. Now these have been in the fridge for over an hour, and we're now going to cut them. Okay, so here are the finished brownies. They look so nice, and I really hope that the person I'm giving these to will enjoy them. You know who they are, who you are if you're watching. But these just look amazing. I'm really jealous. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making these, and I think I've already said this, but I am going to be posting on Thursdays and Tuesdays now due to schoolwork and other reasons. So yeah, see you in the next video. Stay safe and bye.